Hello students, today we will dive into the differentiation between tax planning, tax evasion, tax avoidance and tax management. So we have many points of distinction and we will start with the definition. As you can see, in tax planning is a way to reduce tax liability by taking full advantages provided by the Act through exemptions, deductions, rebates and reliefs. So टैक्स प्लानिंग में बेसिकली जो भी आपको डिडक्शंस एग्जाम्पशंस रिबेट्स या रिलीफ इनकम टैक्स एक्ट में अवेलेबल है, आप लीगली उसका यूज़ करके अपना टैक्स लाइबिलिटी को टू द मिनिमम रिड्यूस करते हो. In tax evasion, it is written, it is an illegal way to reduce tax liability by deliberately suppressing income or sale or by increasing expenses. यानी टैक्स इवेजन एक इलीगल मेथड है अपनी टैक्स लाइबिलिटी रिड्यूस करने का, जिसमें आप जानबूझ के अपनी इनकम को कम दिखाने की कोशिश करते हो या एक्सपेंसेस को कम इनकम को कम दिखाने की कोशिश करते हो या एक्सपेंसेस को ज़्यादा दिखाने की कोशिश करते हो, जिससे आपकी इनकम कम दिखे और फिर उस सब्सिक्वेंटली उस इनकम पे टैक्स लाइबिलिटी भी मिनिमम शो हो. Now, what is tax avoidance? Tax avoidance is an exercise by which the assessee legally takes advantages of the loopholes in the act. Now, tax planning legal था एंड सिमिलरली टैक्स अवॉइडेंस भी लीगल है, बट यहाँ पे जो असेसी है वो डेलिबरेटली टैक्स इनकम टैक्स एक्ट की गलतियों को यूज़ करके अपनी टैक्स लाइबिलिटी रिड्यूस कर रहा है. अब वाई इट इज़ नॉट सो कंसिडरेबल? बिकॉज टैक्स अवॉइडेंस में जो लूप होल्स इग्नोर किए जा सकते थे, इट मे बी द केस जहाँ पे एसएससी को वो लूप होल्स दिख रहे हैं, स्टिल वो लूप होल्स का एक एडवांटेज ना लेके टैक्स लाइबिलिटी को. नाउ वी हैव टैक्स मैनेजमेंट. टैक्स मैनेजमेंट एक प्रोसीजर है जिसमें प्रोविजंस में कंप्लाई होता है. सो टैक्स प्लानिंग एंड टैक्स अवेजन, टैक्स अवॉइडेंस ऑल कम अंडर टैक्स मैनेजमेंट ओनली. Now we are coming to the second point of distinctions, which is feature. Tax planning is a practice to follow the provisions of law within the moral framework. यानी टैक्स प्लानिंग में और morally totally correct. बट टैक्स इवेजन इज इलीगल, चाहे वो स्क्रिप्ट की तरह हो, चाहे मतलब इनकम टैक्स स्क्रिप्ट के अकॉर्डिंग इन अकॉर्डेंस विद इनकम टैक्स एक्ट स्क्रिप्ट इट इज़ इलीगल, बट मोरली भी इट इज़ इनकरेक्ट. इन टैक्स अवॉइडेंस इट इज़ अ प्रैक्टिस ऑफ बेंडिंग द लॉ. वहाँ आप इनकम टैक्स एक्ट के लॉ के लूपहोल्स को यूज़ करके उसे बेंड कर रहे हो, बट आप कोई भी लॉ ब्रेक नहीं कर रहे हैं एट द सेम टाइम. Tax management, it is an implementation of taxation department of an organization which is imperative to be done. So coming to the third point of distinction, which is objective. Now in tax planning, the objective of tax planning is to reduce tax liability by applying script and moral of law. यानी इनकम टैक्स एक्ट में जो भी स्क्रिप्ट गिवन है आप उसको भी फॉलो कर रहे हो, प्लस जो अकॉर्डिंग टू लॉ मोरली आपको करना चाहिए और डूइंग दैट ऑल्सो. Now, in tax evasion, the objective is to reduce the tax liability by applying unfair means. As already said, it is an illegal way where you are using unfair means to reduce your tax liability. In tax avoidance, the objective is to reduce the tax liability to the minimum by applying script of law only. Now, why it is written script of law only? Because morally, in the case of tax avoidance, you are not correct, because you could have avoided that loophole. In tax management, the objective is to comply with the provisions of law. So the fourth point of distinction we have is the approach used in each of these. So in tax planning, it is futuristic and positive in nature because you are not doing anything which is morally wrong, and you're also following the script of Income Tax Act as well. The planning here is made today to avail the benefits in future. In tax evasion, it is connected with past and applied after the liability of tax has arisen. मतलब पास्ट में आप कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें जो फ्रॉड हो सकती है या इनकम टैक्स एक्ट को फॉलो नहीं कर रही है या फिर कोई भी चीज़, एंड यू आर trying to avail the benefits when the liability of tax has arisen. It is done with negative approach to avail the benefits by killing the moral of the law. In tax avoidance, it is futuristic but short term in nature, because if you are using the loopholes of the Income Tax Act, it will be resolved soon by bringing an amendment by the Income Tax Act law. So, if the amendment arises, you will not be able to avail that benefit anymore. So, it will be corrected in future by making amendments in the law. Tax management, it is a continuous approach and concerned with corrective actions which needs to be taken. So now coming to the benefits that accrue. In tax planning, the benefit of tax planning generally arises in the long run, and you will be able to avail the benefits for a long period of time. But in tax evasion, the benefits do not arise, but if you are caught doing so, it can cause penalty as well. In tax avoidance, you can avail such benefit for a short run, but in the long run, when amendment will be brought and the changes are also brought, you will not be able to avail the benefit. Its benefit generally lasts for the short run only. In tax management, because it is a continuous approach, the tax management penalty and other charges can be avoided if you are caught doing tax evasion. Why do we need tax planning, evasion, tax avoidance, and management? Tax planning is an essential and desirable planning. Tax evasion is objectionable. You should not be doing tax evasion. Tax avoidance is avoidable. That means if you can see any loophole in Income Tax Act, you should not be wrongfully taking advantage of the same. It could have been avoided by you. Tax management is essential and imperative. Practice tax planning is a practice of tax saving, but tax evasion is a practice of tax concealment. Tax avoidance is a practice of tax hedging, and tax management is a practice of tax administration.